Hey guys, today we're doing Jordan Davis Singles You Up. It's quite a country-ish pop song with a nice intro that's actually played by two guitars, I think. But we're gonna try to play it just one. That melody that I just played it before is like harmonized melody, so we're gonna try to play it just by ourselves, which is a nice challenge. And it's actually cool because you don't need a second guitar, you can just play it by yourself. So the first bar goes like this. So we start with a low G, 3rd fret, 6th string, then open G, then we fret 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and slide it up by a tone and go back to the first position. So. Then we go 2 hits of D, open D, so 4th string, and slide again of the 2nd fret, 3rd string to the 4th, and let it ring on the open string. So again. Sorry. The second bar sounds like this. So we do open E, open D, then we slide from the 2nd fret of the 4th string to the 5th, and we play an open G, which is the 3rd string. Same note, it just lets it ring out. And we do a power chord, a C power chord, which is 3rd and 5th frets on the 5th and 4th strings. So again. So let's play these 2 bars again. Did a lousy slide back there, but let's do it again. The second time round, the first bar is the same. Then the last bar starts the same. But we have to play a 2nd fret on the G string instead of open, so... sorry. It's a bit awkward because obviously you're sliding from the 2nd fret to the 5th. So you can try to go with the 3rd finger. Like that, if your hands are big enough. If not, don't let it ring. It's like a small detail. Just release it as you're fretting the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And then you end it on the... So the whole intro again. And one more thing to actually be aware of when you play that intro is muting. So just be aware that the strings are not ringing out for too long, especially the open ones. can, because it's quite loose, I guess, in that upbeat sort of country situation. But you don't want other strings to ring out as well, especially when you play that power chord. You don't want it to sound like this, you want it to sound like this. So just be aware of the muting in general. The rest of the song is pretty much the same in terms of the harmony or chords. We have 4 chords here. So we have G major. We're skipping the 3rd, really, on that 5th string. But we are assuming it's a major chord. We have G, open D, open G, D, and G again. It's like a power chord, right? Then we go to D power chord. We play D, 4th string open, then 2 and 3. You can also add the lower 5th string as well, just to add a bit of a punch. Then we have an E minor chord, E minor 7 to be exact. I usually play it like this. I usually fret 5th and 4th strings on the 2nd fret with my 1st finger, and then I play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string with my third finger. But if you find it more comfortable to play with 2 fingers, that's absolutely fine. So using first and 2nd fingers to fret the 5th and 4th strings. But I would recommend still keeping that 3rd finger, the ring finger, on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, just because the next chord is the C major with add 9, which we're gonna play like this. So we have, from the 5th string, we have 3, 2, 0, and 3. And it's good if you kept it throughout the whole actual progression, because if you play the G, the ring finger stays here. If you play D, the ring finger is still there. If you play E minor, still there. And again, still the same place. So it just makes it easier. The verses are a bit looser in terms of rhythm. In terms of the chorus, I would suggest sticking with the rhythm because it's quite distinctive and it's like almost like an essence of the song. It goes like this. So it's da 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 da. My general suggestion is listen to the song and try to imitate of what's happening rhythmically, but don't really overdo it in a way. Make it looser, because verses are quite loose. You have a couple of instruments, and every instrument is doing like different things. So what I usually do when I pick up songs like that is I just pick a general rhythmic feel, but I add my own flavor to it. So if we have a rhythm, which is actually, it happens in the chorus, so but if I play the verse, I would keep the same rhythm sort of in the background, but I would add more flavor to it in terms of like the rhythm that I play. So let's say if I play the verse, you can still hear the rhythmic feel of the song, the underlying rhythmic content that's happening. So I think it's a good way to practice songs rather than just learning the rhythm exactly how it is. But yeah, as I said before, make it clear, but don't be afraid to experiment with it as well. And this is pretty much the whole song. I'm gonna leave the structure for you to figure out. I just broke down the chords, the harmony. The chords are the same throughout the song. all you have to do is just listen to it, play along, and figure it out. So thanks for watching. If you have any feedback or comments or questions, leave them down below. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.